Have you ever wasted hours copying, pasting, and sending individual emails to large groups of people? Stop wasting time. In this training, I'll show you how to use Microsoft Word's Mail Merge to easily send personalized emails to dozens or even hundreds of recipients in just a few clicks. While the Mail Merge wizard is excellent for creating basic documents, once you feel comfortable with the process, you might prefer to use the Mail Merge tools independently of the wizard. Or you could even use these options to enhance a wizard-created merge. Now, if you're not familiar with it and you want to get started working with the Mail Merge wizard, look for the link above or in the description below. But for now, I will close this wizard. Instead, I'll use the Mailings tab. The Mailings tab in Microsoft Word contains all the features you will need for Mail Merge projects. And for this project, it's going to be an email that I'll send out to a list of contacts. So I'll leverage the Mail Merge options in Word for this. So here I have the Word document that I'd like to send out as an email. Your messages can include formatting, graphics, and links. To start, I'll simply pick the Start Mail Merge option in the Mailings tab. Next, choose the document type, in this case, email messages. With an existing document on screen, the view will change to web layout because your email will include formatting like a web page. The document and email format is HTML. For this project, I'm using Microsoft 365 in the Windows environment. The email messages will be sent out through Outlook. Using Mail Merge to send emails to multiple people is often a better option than directly from Outlook for several reasons. For one, a message sent from Outlook to a large number of email addresses often flags a message as spam. And if you try to work around that by adding a group of email messages to the BCC field, that protects the privacy. This will also typically mark the message as spam. Plus, using Mail Merge gives you the flexibility to add custom fields and text to each message. And because each email message is sent individually, this increases your chance for deliverability. Next, let's look at the easy steps to add your list of recipients. Your recipients might be a list created in Excel, like this one, which makes it easy to manage and update your contacts. Or it could be a table in Word, but what's key is that these recipients don't need to be added to your contacts in Outlook. So this is the file that I will be using for this email message. I'll choose my recipients from Word. And for this, in the Mailings tab, I'll pick Select Recipients, use an existing list. Move to the location where the file is located, simply select it, and open. From here, we'll confirm the source that we have. You may need to specify a specific sheet tab within your Excel file. My first row of data contains column headers. Ideally, you have a really streamlined data source without titles or any extraneous rows at the top. Just your column headers and the data that you want to access. From Word, if you ever need to edit the list, you can click on Edit Recipient List, and that will actually open up and give you access to this list through Word. You could also open up the table or list from the application that was created in and make those changes as well. In another video in the series, I'll show you how to use the sort and filter options so that you can be more specific about which recipients you'd like to work with. For now, I'll simply OK from here. So the next step is to personalize your email messages. And this is where we'll add fields from the recipient list. I'll move exactly where I want to add that field. And from the Mailings tab in the Write and Insert Fields group, here is Insert Merge field. And the field I'd like to use is my first name. If you don't already have it in your document, add whatever appropriate punctuation you'd like to have here. But here we can personalize the email with fields like the first name, which can help increase reader engagement. We always want to make sure that we don't have any of those placeholder fields that are intended to be the place where the field goes. So make sure that you read your copy carefully. We could have also used the greeting line option, but that tends to be a little bit more formal. Add any other fields that might apply, or where you may want to reference, for instance, the organization name or other pieces of information you have about the recipient. Now, for larger mailings, you may want to run error checking. Here we have this option, Check for Errors. So one common error Word might find is an invalid merge field. And that can happen when you enter in merge fields and then maybe later change your data source, maybe like changing a column heading. For this, I'll simply simulate the merge, and if there are any errors, it will be reported in a new document. So far so good. We're ready to go. To preview the results of your merge, click the Preview Results option at the top here in the Mailings tab. And this command can be easily toggled on and off, giving you an easy way to check what the finished product might look like. Now, of course, because it's an email, it might read a little differently depending upon whether someone is seeing it mobile or what their email application is, but this will at least give you an idea of the content that they will receive. Next, you can navigate through some of your records and preview that. And once your document is ready to be merged, simply click the Finish and Merge option. For this project, I want to send email messages. We have a few more steps before we're ready to go. Add an appropriate subject line here, and then specify if you want to send all of the records in that list or if there's a range of records that you'd like to use. Once you're ready to go, simply click OK to send your messages. Once they are sent, the messages will display in your Sent Messages in Outlook. How will you use these mail merge options to easily send email messages from Word? I'd love to hear how mail merge saves you time. Comment below or connect with me directly. Do you want even more Microsoft Word tips to boost your productivity? Visit thesoftwarepro.com/word and sign up for my free tips newsletter. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more time-saving software tutorials, and share it with anyone who might benefit. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.